Want to help shape a brand new system? Then let me tell you about Legend Seeker and how you can support its development while getting some awesome perks. By subscribing to our Legendary tier on YouTube or becoming a paid member on our Discord, you'll get early access to all Legend Seeker lore and mechanics. This means you'll be among the first to dive into the world of Legend Seeker and give direct feedback that will help shape the game. But that's not all. Supporters will also be the first to playtest the system and will get exclusive invites to private streams where we discuss the game in detail. Your input will play a huge role in making Legend Seeker the best that it can be. Now, for those of you who love watching our tabletop role-playing game shows, supporting Legend Seeker comes with some fun bonuses for the casts. Here's how it works. If you're a Copper member on Discord, you can give a $20 benefit to a player of your choice. Silver members can give a $20 benefit to an entire cast of your choice. If you choose to go the YouTube route and subscribe to the Legendary tier, you can provide a $50 benefit to a cast of your choice. And for the ultimate support, Gold members on Discord give a $20 benefit to all casts across both Geeks and Gamers Tabletop and Moonskull. Every bit of support goes directly towards making Legend Seeker a reality. It helps fund the art, writing, editing, and eventual publishing of the game. So, if you want to be a part of this journey and support our shows, join our Legendary tier on YouTube or become a member on Discord. We couldn't do it without you, and we're excited to build Legend Seeker together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the game.
Hello everybody, it is Frost, and this is Frost Written, where I'm working on the lore of the Legend Seeker RPG that Erudi is working on. But today I'm doing something slightly different. Besides holding on to an exhausted cat who's just been having too much fun out in the fall, chasing, I don't know, what were you chasing? He's melted like a Salvador Dali clock, I don't know. Whatever. But I'm going to be working on the serialized short story today. So, I'm jumping back in. I kind of got inspired while I was sitting here, and I wrote another page and a half or so. And, yeah, now I'm here and learning that Crescent's building sucks. She's gonna kill me. Hi, Calvino. I'm gonna get killed by a shovel. Yes, I am. I know, that was horrible. Yeah. Calvino, can we get a meow out of you? Meow? How about a better one? Meow? Meow? There you go. Good boy. You will find me at some point, yeah. Well, you're 5 hours from everybody, I'm sure. You're 5 hours from everyone. You can just get everybody. We just need to get a t-shirt with that. She's only 5 short hours away. Just a shovel. 5 hours from everyone. So yes, I have a really happy cat on my lap here who was not pleased that I started talking all of a sudden. Whee! But I'm, yeah, like I said, I'm writing the serialized short story. And so I'm a number of pages into the intro part and introducing the characters, and I'm going to keep going on with that. So this stream's going to be a little different. I'm not going to be doing what people call sprints in writing, but I may focus on writing for a little bit and be like quiet. We'll see, because this is a lot of dialogue and character exposition and whatnot. What? You want coffee? You can't have coffee. What? He's just talking up a storm in here. So, like I said, I may be going a little quiet at some point when I'm writing. But I'll keep checking the chat, see what's going on. You guys are free to ask me questions. I'm not going to reveal too much about what we're writing, but this is a serialized story that takes place in the Legend Seeker world, universe, in the Godlands, and it is kind of in parallel to an adventure that Erudi has. And yeah, we're using some characters that I think will be, there's new ones, there's some familiar ones-ish, and I think you'll enjoy it. I hope you'll enjoy it. I'm trying a different writing style for this one. And Erudi said he loved the beginning part that I gave him, so I think I'm onto something here. Woo! Hello, Calvino. He is laying here like a little baby right now. When I pet his tummy, he's just doing the kneading in the air. Yes, that's you. What? Okay, yeah, give yourself a bath while I write. All right, we're going to hop back into this. I'm about to introduce another couple little characters off to the side through the narrator or the omniscient storyteller's eyes. What? What do you want? You can't have my hand the whole time. Nope, that's not how it works, bud. Nope. Not even remotely how it works. You can't have my hands all the time, bud. That's not how the world works. I know you're the Calvino, but I need the hands. Come on. All right. Yeah, what do you need? Ow. Okay, yeah, go ahead and turn over. That's fine. Just take your claws out of my chest. Thank you. What? What do you want? Do you need help here? All right, I think he wants to be snuggled for a minute. He does. He just wants some extra love. As if sitting on my lap and being petted the whole time isn't enough love, right? He's got such a purr going on right now. Hi. And he does this, where he just nuzzles in. What you doing? You snuggling in deeper? You're gonna snuggle under? Yep. Go ahead. If you need to snuggle in, go ahead. A little bit of Calvino time before I put you back down on my lap. Oh, now it's bath time. You see the people out there? You see the audience? No, you can't have my coffee cup. Dude, it's coffee. It's hot coffee. You can't have it. Anonymous, hello. All right, I'm gonna put him back on my lap here and flip him, flop him, and slurp him. There you go. Ooh, I just remembered I didn't put the hot sauce in my coffee. I've got to dig it out here so I can do that. Rawr. No, you don't get any of this, Calvino. You know that. All right. What? You look so in awe of that bottle, like, the bottle. He does. He loves smelling the spicy. Every time I move the coffee cup back and forth, too, he's like he's at a tennis match. All right. Going back to these two little figures. Put your mort grows out. Chrysanthus coming. Wow. Wow. Hello, everybody. If you're just joining us, what I'm doing today is something a little different. I'm working on the short story for Legend Seeker, the serialized short story we're going to be putting up on Discord for people to purchase. It'll be coming out in installments. And I don't know exactly how soon it's coming out, because it depends on how quickly I get it done. I guess I'll put that in there, hyphenation. Let's see, momentarily see token the. What's a good word for that? I'm gonna look up a good word here. I'm gonna find a new word. Thesaurus, here we come. Meow. I don't know if you can hear him right now. He's responding to me. He's talking. In fact, I should probably check my volume again because my machine did reboot. See if my sound on my microphone went down, down, down to Goblin Town again. It did indeed. There we go. We'll put that back up. How about now? Can we get a out of you? Calvino? No. Oh, he laid his head down in abject shit. No, not shame. He was just tired, I think. Hi. Oh, that's a good way to lay. Okay. All right. So let's put the word in here and find a good word. A good word. So this story is going to be taking place in the world of Legend Seeker, in the Godlands, specifically starting in a tiny little village in Friedland, amongst the lovely Dales folk in one of the hilled villages, hilled and forested villages. I think I'm gonna use this word. I can get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Doing a little grammar on the fly, which is, well, how I write everything. That's how I do things. Boop. I was told by one of the people that I had check a paragraph of this for me for the prose, said it was beautiful prose and they loved the imagery and they were happy that I was doing a slightly different format. They have no idea what I'm writing it for because it was completely just a description. So it's good to have editing advice from, well, actual editors. got some flies in here because Calvino didn't want to come in earlier, and they are annoying the hell out of me. I only need one period at the end of the sentence. Make you more expressive. He took in the... Oh, these flies are pissing me off. I might actually put something over the top of my coffee so they stop buzzing it. What do you think, Calvino? Good idea? I thought so. That was a great idea. I'm having coffee and I'm also finishing off a can of Coke. So I'm caffeinated. Death Wish coffee and a caffeinated soda. I'm getting to add in the characters that I talked about before. I don't remember when it was, and it was in a Frost Written stream when I talked about the two little fae that I wanted to have in here. So I'm putting Acorn and Buttercup in here. All right, there we go. It's okay, Calvino. I'm just putting the can over there. It's fine. Let me check something here. I've got to check out the size of things in relation to a fey creature. How big would I want to make this? Let's see here. Oops. Oh, what? Why did they do that? Okay. All right. Okay. I'm looking for, of all things, I'm looking for wild nuts. They have caps. And everything's chugging. Okay, there we go. No, okay, that is, obviously that's, oh, yeah. Calvino's like, I'm unimpressed. Okay. All right, this is what I'm looking for. Okay. All right, we're gonna change this thing here. there we go. You'll be happy to know there is a thing called the heart nut. He says, yeah. Yep, you're quite a cat. So how's everybody doing today while I'm writing? Everybody had a good Tuesday? Grisant has gotten locked out because she did something horrible to her workplace. I don't know. She's just doing, things. She did something technical to the whole building this time. I don't know. She'll probably say it's not her fault, though. I was engaged in meetings. I put together a, that's an actual word. I put together a thing. Basically, I'm trying to track my my direct reports, their contributions to projects over the years, to kind of give people at a glance like a legacy of all the cool work they've done, like just a timeline, so it highlights, here's the project, here's stuff they did, here are notable, like up and above, the Call of Duty, so to speak, and Call of Duty, things that they did on the project at any given point, and when they got promotions, and when I put them in for promotions, and came up with that and put it out to people, and they're like, this is fantastic, but you really need to look at a UX UI person or get some of our art team involved, because it really could use a look. And I took one of our main art style people who's got 20 years of experience doing this. He met with me. He says, this is great. He's like, what are they talking about? This is fantastic. You did exactly what I would have done. He's like, the only thing I would do is change this one thing and maybe make it blue. Like, oh, okay, well, that's easy. So I got to do that. I thought I was in for a lot more work for a cool thing I was doing for people, but they liked it. I was like, yes. My Tuesday ended on a high note. Started out on fire, though. Not great Tuesday, but could be worse, I guess. Oh, no. Michaela, did you get some sleep? I was still awake at 4:30 this morning. I did not get sleep. Hence, lots of coffee for me. Right, Calvino? Yeah. Oh, my goodness. That is quite a purr. Wow. Okay. There's a chainsaw in my lap all of a sudden. He's just like... I'm rubbing his breastbone right underneath his ruff, and he's just happy about that. He's grabbed me with both his paws. Now I can't have my hand back. I can type with my left hand, I guess. Oh, wow, having a dream. Okay. He's just having quite a dream. That's just weird. He literally just fell asleep and was already having a dream. Cats are crazy. Alright, now I need to look up something that Erudi wrote up, because... second, I gotta check something. I can do this. Oh my gosh, I can type. I can really type. I'm good at it. Let's see. I see. Older message. Ah, my gosh, it was the wrong thing. Boop. Huh. I got a message at a little late. I missed it. I'm checking something right now. I'm still here with you though. Check something I might need to. I might be hopping into a voice chat here. Let's see what's going on. See what's going on. Oh, Erudi is typing. Hola, cola. Hello. You don't see me in your car. I'm always there. I'm with everyone. Boop. All right. Clickety clackety. I'm typity typity. Hopefully everybody else is having an okay Tuesday to kind of balance out the meh Michaela Tuesday and the odd Chrysanth Tuesday. I don't know. I kind of like Lime Santa. Oh, the bistro. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's horrible. That's horrible. Hi. Hello, sir. Hello, Calvino, sir. Okay. Well, the good thing is I'm writing this story in my head while I'm chatting with people and talking to you guys. Exactly, Gino. That's the best of both worlds. Boop. Hi. Calvino, you dork. You dork. I type the words. I type the best words. Sometimes they have extra letters, but that's just a bonus for everyone, right? For those joining me, I am working on the Legend Seeker, what do you call it? The Legend Seeker short story, the serialized story we're going to be putting up on Discord for people to buy. And it's a change of pace. It's a little different. You'll notice the format's different. It's not 2 columns and whatnot. So, boop. Ah, okay. All right. Got it. I see what's going on. Got it. Nothing crazy. You told them it's illegal. There you go. Oh, last, not past. Yeah, someday. It's a little easier to type when I don't have a 22-pound hot water bottle made of fur and claws and death on my lap. All right, now I can go look for the thing I was going to look at. It's funny, I went to go look at something to find something out about a piece of lore from Legend Seeker and ended up seeing messages. Woohoo! Where is it here? It's in the lore preview forum. I think I know where I can find it easily. We'll go here. Hey, bud. Just looking at me like you need something? Oh my gosh, he's falling asleep mid-bath. He's adorable right now. He's acting like a baby kitten. Yeah, you. Blink, blink. Yep. All right, here we go. All right. Bye, Calvino. He is off my lap. I think he decided, all right, I've had enough fun tormenting you while you're trying to write. Now I can belly up to the bar here and write. Go. So much typing, Dave. So much typing. So today I'm working on the short story, the serialized short story for Legend Seeker, featuring some new characters, some characters that you might recognize somewhat, that they're all set in the Legend Seeker universe, in a small area of hills and dales and forests and old growth, ancient roads, fae, all kinds of fun stuff. And it's still just the intro part of it. Dragon Noodle Soup Gaming, today's a Sabaton kind of day. All right. All right. Bam. I mean, if you like the sound of Sabaton, that's good. If you're terrified of the sound of Sabaton, if I'm even pronouncing it right, I never know how to pronounce it right, then it might be a terrifying day. Calvino, do you need to go out? If you guys can hear him, he's asking to go out. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go let Calvino out. He's going, row, row. He's doing the white cap thing. He's going, row. So he wants out. All right, sir. All right, all right. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hold your tail. Hi. Let's go. Go ahead. All right. On my way back. I have returned. Calvino is now back outside, chasing fall around. All right. Short stories are awesome. Yeah. Does anyone else hear some white noise in the background, or just me? I don't know. Did you hear white noise in the background? I do have the microphone turned up a little bit more than normal. And there is a kitty cat who goes, meow, who's no longer in the room. So you have to let me know. All right. You think you hear a fan? I think if I have anything on in the house. The air circulation system for the house is on. The April air, whatever that thing is, I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. It's just a, yeah, I don't have the air conditioning on. It's just a circulation that goes through the furnace and an air filtration system that just kind of recirculates the air of the house in and out. I'm a fan and you hear me. Boom! So you're dying of, wait, dying of man flu, dying of girl flu. No, not the flu. Fly away, flu, then get out. Wow, I don't, You people are nuts. NVTS, nuts. There we go. That in there. I'm having fun with dialogue right now. Oh, the question mark would help in that sentence. There we go. That makes more sense. These nuts. Dog walking time. Yeah, put on the dog walking music. You should always play Bad to the Bone when you go out walking the dog. I don't think dwarves do masonry, honestly. I've never seen them lay bricks and making concrete requires shells and wood wash. Dwarves are not known for, or are known for associated with. Pretty sure masonry is a human exclusive building technique. Could be. The dwarves have plumbing in their cities. My name is Mario, son of Funden, and I shall plumb the toilets. That just doesn't sound very interesting. Okay. Very clunky little exchange, but I gotta get it all out of my head before I rewrite it. We're gonna go with the capital there. Let's say waiting instead of waiting. Like, subscribe, join! Underground monsters. Wait. Underground monsters sound like fun. Here's a membership to SBI Fan Club. Humans rely heavily on expansive areas that support the raising of animal open fields used for food production. It's reasonable the dwarves just rely heavily on human food supply. And also mushrooms and cave bee honey. Yes. Fun times. I'm having fun with these two, and they're a little back and forth. I've always liked some of the Shakespearean dialogue. I mean, I can't write Shakespearean dialogue, but I like the interchange between two characters who are kind of buffoons. But one is less of a buffoon than the other. But they're both buffoons in their own buffoony ways. Let's use the name so we don't get confused about who's speaking there. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Cave bee honey, yes. We've got the cave bee honey, and we've got the god killer bee honey, which is incredibly dangerous in the lore, which is a lot of fun. Which makes a very specific kind of mead. The god killer mead. Boris and Adonai conversation? No, they don't rise to the level of buffoons. Ha 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 ha. Oh, sorry. Hurt my own stomach with that one. It was such a good laugh. Cows are out and chasing you. Nice. Now, are the cows out and on the other side of a fence and racing along with you? Or are they out and about and actually coming after you? Because that's going to be fun for you if they're out and about. More human necromancers? What? Why? Why do we need more human necromancers? Why? Why? So here we go. We'll get rid of that. All right, let's spell that word right so it's no longer red. All right. They raise families. There was somebody. What did they say recently? Oh, that was a horrible joke. Somebody said in a D&D thing that they were. Their character was. Said, "Oh, did I tell you about the bodybuilder that I was dating?" And the person said, "I thought you were dating a necromancer." And they're just like, "Yeah, it was horrible." Wow, that's horrible, Levistro. If Crescent weren't dealing with a level 17 biohazard, she'd be really mad right now. I don't like the way that sentence flows. Let me see here. Let me think about this for a second. But where's the lie? There is none. Okay. What would you say if you make a job more of a calling than a... I mean, more than a job, but I already used the word job, so I might have to rephrase the sentence. Maybe what we do more of a calling, less of a job. There we go. What's what we do, less of a job. There we go. I don't put two T's at the beginning of that. Sevi! Hello! And welcome to Frost Written, where I'm writing a short story, a serialized short story for Legend Seeker right now. Welcome in, everyone. How are you doing over there on Kick? We're causing all the problems for all these characters right now. It is fun. Because Fae are mischievous and fun. The lightsabers. Nice. I gotta throw some beads and things over here. Boom. You want a +3 shovel of mort slaying, Levistro? All right. Couldn't answer the cows were coming down the road and Tarkin wanted to attack rather than run. Oh man, Dave was getting attacked by cows. No more slaying, just running the bulls here. Oh my gosh. That sounds like an exciting time. Whoa, what did I just do? I just opened up a page. That's not what I wanted. All right, here we go. So, yeah, I'm working on the serialized story that is going to be on the Discord for Legend Seeker, the RPG that Erudi is working on. This is based on the intro and beginning and story of one of the adventures that's going to be created for the system. And I'm doing a short story that will be put out in segments for people. All right, there we go. All right, let's get down here. Leave Mort alone. He has a wife and 3 kids. Well, that is true. So, Sevi, how was your stream? Did you have fun? Not anymore. She divorced him. All right, let's see. That's my favorite. In the air. Let the thorny use as a weapon. All right, there we go. So I'm having these two slowly start introducing the audience to the a couple of the doctrine points of whimsy, the doctrine of whimsy and woe, which are the rules that the Fae live by in Erudia, specifically written down for them by the ladies who control Canadia. And he has his favorite. Acorn has his favorite. And it's the favorite of a lot of them, but it's his favorite specifically. Alright, so I have to look at something quickly here over in the notes. It is not available. Okay, yep. Alright, I can actually take this back and put a period there. Alright, I'm going to read through this again to see how this flows. And the reason I'm not reading out to you guys is because, like I said, this is going to be available at some point to buy. And also, it makes it a little more exciting for people if they can't see it all while I'm writing it. You've been immortalized. You've been immortalized! Okay. Just head before standing in gesture while the people who came to them from the trail where they out of the holy man. Okay, so Buttercup would actually be responding. Oh my gosh, that was a hilarious typo, but I'm not going to tell you what it was because it was a bad typo. It's like, oh, that changed the meaning of that word. Oops. Okay, there we go. Yep, okay. Okay, I'm gonna not do it that way. I don't like that way of doing it. We're gonna put it back over here, and we're gonna hop into. We're gonna bring this back into Acorn's point of view, not point of view, but his dialogue. I will type this correctly. Oh, let's use the right punctuation. There we go. So yeah, like I said, if I'm quiet for a while I'm doing this is because I'm doing story writing rather than lore writing. It's a very different way of doing a stream. Crescent says bonk. No, it was the word could have gotten taken a very adult way, the way I typed it. Like, oh no, don't put that letter there. No. Boink, boink, bink, the shovel skipped over my head. All right, there we go. There we go. I think overwhelmed is the word I want there. Slowly, oh, let's see here. No. Dave, you're not going to give me any good lines here, are you? Kayla, what is one good thing that happened today? VJJ asks. Hey, Dave played pickleball and deposited a paycheck. Both excellent things. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Ice cream, woo! Frosting Flakes, You created a dumpster fire on YouTube. You don't know how. Good job, Levistro. Good job, good job. I need to go back to my thesaurus here. Ba-ba-ba. All right, we will go back to thesaurus and we will look up. That's not a good word. Well, that's not a helpful one. Spilling water over your conference table desk, doing a great Don't spill the water. Don't spill the stuff. All right, I do this. Not sure what that crackly noise is, but it's very annoying. Oh, I bet since I have that bug zapper over there, I bet one of those big outside flies got in there and is just... He's taking a long time to die in the electric chair over there. And there he goes. Oh, whoop, nope, maybe. Okay. Does anybody here know what a wild pig's nest is called, or a little scrape? I'm not sure if they have a specific name for it. I'll look it up, but if anyone knows. Because badgers have sets. Squirrels and things have nests. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's go with the wild boar. Yes, all sizes of boars. Okay, that's great. Blah, blah, blah. Photos, video, don't care. Okay, that isn't. Wow, I hate AI generated sites. Oh my gosh. There we go. We'll go with National Geographic. That couldn't possibly be AI generated, right? Okay, that could work. I don't want to sign in. Enter your email to read this article. Okay, fine. I'm not going to read your article then. You guys suck. Give me it for free. Okay, maybe not. Let's see here. A boar hovel. Wait a second. I'm sure the bug was dead long ago. It probably just sat there going crackle, crackle, crackle for a while. All right. All right. So this one. Okay, we'll do this. You might be AI. You might be AI, Vijay. I don't know. I don't know. Kaio. Lurk drive mode. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hitting that button. Yeah, everybody go hit that like button, that subscribe button if you haven't hit it. And after we're done, stay around and give a comment. Yeah, I'm looking and I'm using the term because when they're in a group like that, they're called a sounder. And I'm just going to basically say the guy fell into, into a sounder. But since the time of the year that it is, it's not going to be as bad as it could have been because, well, the males weren't with them. Or the male. D. Shoulder instead. There we go. Let's see. Lick that like button. It tastes good. No, that's how you get man flu. Man flu. It's the worst kind of flu. Alright, I'm almost done with my coffee. I'm gonna have to find something else to drink. Alright, let's see. I've got to reread this section because I did a whole bunch of stuff and I need to make sure that it makes some sense because I went back and forth between a few different characters here. Da, 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 da. There we go. Get rid of a word there. We'll say well before Everbank barreled through the tree line and tucked into a roll. Massive shit coming before him coming to defend himself. The others from the fiend on his heels. Okay. Alright, we'll make that a period. We'll start a new sentence here. Okay. Bippity boppity. I'm doing this for Chrysanthus. The Italian is strong tonight with the writing. Okay, this should be two sentences. Are you gonna be like reading the look? She Oh, I just realized I was... Let me get this right. I gotta go... Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, we're gonna say... Boy, I can type good words. I'm the best at typing the words with the wrong letters. Okay, we'll get rid of that and we'll make that first line. Okay, we'll go with rough. Alright, let's see what people are saying here. In a wash. Yeah. The thing he came out of is kind of a wash area, so it fits, yep. Stopped and getting gas at the moment, temporarily not lurking anymore. Hello, Kyle! Uh-huh. 36%. Wow. Hello, History Eraser button over there on Kick. You did miss a Calvino cameo, and he was quite talkative today. I was talking with him. I was doing the... And he was responding. But then, all of a sudden, he decided he had enough of indoor air and being on the lap and being all happy and coddled, and he wanted to go outside, suddenly. Conversations are always fun. Yes, they are. Oh, that's going to be casting. All right, we're going to move this paragraph because this is going to go here. Yeah. Wow, that was a great type there. Oh man. See, there we go. I added all kinds of extra letters in those words. Boom! Oh, I was ready to fish in the pouch for a coin. Setting sun broke through the clouds, casting dapple shadows across the glade, shining up on the metal bits of Raven's armor and massive shield, causing them to cast out long shadows across the grass through the glade. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so I'm gonna bet. Well, I've already written about 4 more pages of this already, which is pretty good. Normally, if I'm doing a stream and I'm writing and stuff, if I get 500 words out, it's like, nice. That's like a page and a half, depending on how they, do a story on different types of books. 300 to a page. Sometimes they do 500 if they're doing like small fonts with double columns. So right now, what I've done since we started here, I have added a little more than I thought. I've written 1,400 words already, so 3 times more than I expected to write today. Well, this is good. That was a bad idea. I tried adding hot sauce to my Sonic Ocean Water drink mix. I almost died. What is Sonic Ocean Water drink mix? I have never heard of that. Of course, the cats are thinking I'm being perfectly intelligent when this crazy human keeps gesturing and saying bibbity boppity. Yep, we're all doing bibbity boppity. Bibbity boppity. It's not, it wouldn't be Reverie out of his... Oh, let's see later. Oh, best nest. Yeah. Different words. Okay, how do I want to do this last line? I had several people complain to me when they're authoring a story. How do I write dialogue like normal people talking? Usually respond by saying, "Why are you asking me?" They aren't impressed. Ah ha ha. I was like, they aren't impressed. Got it. Yeah, and the way that I normally do it, depending on the characters, is I actually do it, and I get what you're saying there, JJ. There we go. Normal people. Is I'll write something, and then I read it back in the way the person's saying it. If I feel I put too many articles in, too many extra words, because a lot of people drop words. It's just a certain manner of speaking. Some people use contractions all the time. Some people use them sparingly. Some people will use them with certain words because it rounds out their sentences. If you can find a way to kind of get that verbal pattern going for someone, you can kind of do dialogue without tags. And I love doing dialogue without tags. Other people who have read my stuff hate it. Though they can tell who's talking almost 99% of the time, they're so used to having said, comma, blah, 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 that when I do rapid fire dialogue back and forth, they're like, I know who's talking. I can tell who's talking because I was paying attention. If they're not paying attention, they'll miss some clues. But when you read someone like Lawrence Block, he's astounding at dialogue. He's just amazing. I wish I was that good. But I try to set things up, and I try to use limited dialogue tags when I'm writing my stuff. This, I'm doing a slightly different style of writing, so I am using dialogue tags. And I'm setting things up a little differently. And it's a lot of fun. Like, I have a section in one of my stories that I wrote that people have really enjoyed, with two characters with a back and forth between them. It's some fun dialogue. There are a couple spots where people did actually say, oh, yeah, there's a couple spots where I could have been convinced the other person was talking, so I had to do a little bit of jiggery-pokery. But I got it to a point where they liked it. Impressed. I can't read sadly. Oh, you can't read sadly? Can you read happily? Ha! I'm going to move this over there. Okay, why do I have this? There we go. I like it when I have random things just floating in my face there. All right. Two small beings jostle the branch of the best position to view the new object of their obsession. She gathered up her pack and chatted with her companions. Okay, while It's... Trying to think of a good name for this person. Dinner was fishy and rather corny too. I am the peas. That's horrible. Okay, Lovistro. Oh, Chrysanth, I'm so sorry for you. It drives me mad if there are too many so-and-so said, other so-and-so replied. Yeah, if it's just two people in a quick dialogue, it should be evident. Other than that, if you need to describe it, change. Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, I tend to go kind of subtle, but I'm very pointed when I do the dialogue. And in the first thing, the book I wrote, the one guy who reviewed it and did a whole beta read of the entire book for me is a huge anime fan. And he wanted everything spelled out all the time. He's like, I don't understand these people's emotions. I said, well, give me an example of where you didn't get what they were saying. He pointed to me some dialogue. I said, okay. So right before it, I describe how the person's posture changes. I describe the tensing of the shoulders. I describe this. And then they said something. And I left out a lot of the dialogue pieces that they normally use, like fewer articles. They didn't use any contractions. They did this. And their words were much shorter. And they went on. And he's like, yeah, that's too subtle for me. He's like, no, I want it spelled out. And I said, well, that's not how I write. I don't write anime. I'm not going to have him go, oh, you're going to come over and talk to me about this thing. I shall talk to you about the thing that you just mentioned. Okay, let's put some exposition in where I'm talking about the thing that you just talked about. And we are talking about the thing we've both talked about. Yes, let us continue to talk about the thing we're talking about. It's like, must we? Must we? So, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. That's me. Oh, but you don't understand. I am talking about the thing we were talking about. Are you talking about the thing we were talking about? Yes. Okay. Yeah, they, I think they knocked the little hammock thing over again. They love it. They love doing it. Anime rants. Yes. I want to rant about the anime. Why would you rant about the anime? Because the anime deserves a rant. A rant, you say. Are we going on a rant? Yes, the rant. We should do the rant. Crazy. I'm sure there's some good anime out there. I've seen a few things way back in the day that were not bad. And then we got cat-made gang shows or whatever the hell the one somebody was telling me about. I don't know. All right. Secretly loves anime. Exactly. Yep. You saw his body pillow. Was that a Erudi? Humans all look the same to me. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. I do not have a body pillow. I was having so much trouble sleeping last night that I came downstairs here and I tried to fall asleep on the couch, and I fell asleep for a little bit. And then I was like, this sucks. And I did the thing that usually gets me to go to sleep, which is weird, is in the center I have like these mats on the floor that are where my weight machine and everything is set up. And I just grabbed my pillow and the light sheet that I had, and I just laid down on it. And I fell right asleep. It's basically, it's a thin, like rubber, like mat on the floor for exercise equipment. Right on the concrete floor, and I laid down on it and I fell asleep. So yes, I drink hot sauce in my coffee, and I go to sleep on hard concrete floors with thin little mats above them. Ah, comfy. It's perfect. Ah, peeling out for Radio Club. Nice. Well, we're almost done here. In fact, we've got 3 minutes left, so I'm going to start wrapping up here. I got a tremendous amount of writing done, and throw thoughts in here because I wanted to hop in here and do this, and Erudi suggested, it's probably not a bad use of the Frost written time to do some work on the Legend Seeker serialized story, and here we go. So I ended up, let's see, doing. About here, I think it was. Yeah, I ended up almost, not quite, doubling the amount that I had already written. Nice. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap up here. I'm Frost. This has been, it no longer is, it was Frost Written, where I work on the lore for Legend Seeker, Erudi's RPG that he's working on. Today, I was working on the serialized story for Legend Seeker for one of the adventures, and yeah, that's what I did today. And also talked to Calvino and chatted with you lot. But I will be back here again on Thursday to do more of this. You can find me at my links. You can find me on Moonskull for the most part. You can find me on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. And you can also find me on JT Savage's channel as well for all kinds of fun shows. So with that, I think I am going to duck out of here like about a minute early. Look at me. because I have a private game that I'm going to be hopping in about 2 minutes. And I'm going to go hang out with those people. Those nuts. We'll see what happens. So, all right, I'm going to talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Be nice to each other, as nice as you can be, because I know we're all reprobates. We're horrible people. And have a good time. I will see you all again on Thursday. It's going to be great. I will talk to you later.